Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope I'm reaching you in great spirits. So we're going to assume that you've answered the why and what problem you'll be solving. You've also done your market analysis and you've completed that. So now we're going to get to your execution. How will you be running this business? Who's going to be key management? Who's your team? What's their background? And that's fairly easy in the beginning, but you need to begin to think like, okay, I can't do everything. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a technology person. I'm not a web designer. I'm not a marketer. I'm the person thinking up the bigger picture, and then I'm good in this area, whatever area you're good at. So your skill set, what you've learned, your acquired knowledge, hopefully that has something to do with your business. But you're not going to know everything. So you're going to need a team. And it may take you some time to build your team, but you will need a team. And this is the time to start thinking about your team and adding them into your business plan. Because right now you can't pay them. We're assuming that you don't have money yet. But what you're doing is letting them know that they're a part of your bigger picture. They're a part of this. And you're going to have people that'll be down with you from day one. And then they'll grow and go on off and hopefully start their own business. But they'll help you and they'll be key to you. And then you'll have some people that just come and do some task work and they'll go on about their business. But we're talking about top management. We're talking about the people that are yourself. And whoever else is contributing money, time. This is your key manager, your key management. These are the people that you're listing here in this area. Another thing that you could be looking at is how you'll be selling how will you get your products and services to the masses? So are you going to have a store? Are you going to have a location? Are you going to be mobile? This is some of the stuff that you'll be writing in this area as well. How will you get your products and services out there to people? How will they find out about you? Now we're getting into the marketing part. You're going to do Facebook ads. You're going to do business cards, flyers, brochures. You're going to try to get on the radio. You're going to try and, do all of the marketing things that you can afford to do. Networking, going out, meeting people, physically telling them. Are you going to have a decal on your car? This is all the stuff that you're doing in this execution portion. And so think critically about this. Try to begin thinking about your team and the people that you'll need. And go and find them if you don't already have access to these people. A great place to find the up and coming stars for sure is on college campuses and around the libraries and things by colleges. You can find some really hungry, driven young folks that may have a lot more energy than you have and will work and help you. And not to say that you're going to be underpaying them, but they may be able to see your bigger picture and work with you on the ground level and be really excited right alongside you. Another place is just simply putting an ad out for a specific task. Maybe you have some data that needs to be entered. Maybe you have product that needs to be stocked. Maybe you have a storefront that needs to be remodeled or changed around. Those are all things that you can put an ad in the green sheet. We have green sheet here, or your local paper in the hiring section. And also you can just make up your own flyers and put them around with your email address and maybe your website. And you can have a now hiring section on your website. There's all type of ways to get talent. So focus on that. And I'm going to get a little bit more into LLC, S-Corp. We're just going to assume that you're not trying to be like this large corporation. You may want to do that later on once you're successful. But now I'm assuming that you are just wanting to have a small business. You're, 1 to maybe 10 employees. And so you can go and read the pros and cons of the LLC versus the S-Corp. There's so much information out there already. I'm just not going to just cover it so in depth. But I will leave the links in the description box. I'll also leave a link in the description box for BP plans where they break down the outline. And so in the execution portion that you'll see the marketing, you'll see all of the different things that you put, or the things about the management, all the different parts of that section of the business plan. And after you do this, I would say that you're halfway done. You're really looking towards home plate after you finish this part. And again, we're dealing as if you don't have any money yet. And you're writing this because you don't have money yet. And you're trying to see what money you need and what money you could potentially make. This is the reason why you're doing this plan as well. So I'll have those links in the description box. Again, if you need my services, I'll also have my email in the description box. Feel free to contact me. I'm in the DFW area, or contact a business consultant that is in your area. Make sure you check them out, and they should have some things online. Or maybe ask a friend or a family member that's used a business consultant. Maybe they could refer you. But feel free to contact me. I don't offer free consultations, and the only thing that I'm kind of really willing to do are these audio video sessions, and I'm doing them without the videos so you can be really focused and pay attention to what the action portion of what you need to be doing. Sitting around watching videos, reading a bunch of articles, reading a bunch of books. Yeah, you do need to learn, but you also need to do. So make sure that you're putting your action in, even if it's just sitting down with your legal pad, writing out this business plan. So happy trails and good luck. Oh, we're under 10 minutes. So you have the whole rest of the hour to do something. Put some action to it. Have a great day.